It is Nico Moreno here, and in this video I'm going to show you how one of my robot trades, my Forex robot, made over $3,000. Yes, that's right. One trade made over $3,000, which at that time was about 5%, even more than 5% of my account. So if you want to see exactly how this robot is making passive trades that are amounting to thousands of dollars and how you can actually copy it as well, then stick around and watch the rest of this video. What's going on? My name is Nico Moreno, and I'm going to show you in depth details about how my Forex bot works. So I've posted a couple other videos, in the past few weeks on it, but right now I just kind of wanted to show because it's getting very impressive results specifically on gold, and so I kind of wanted to dive a little bit deeper on that. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me on, on here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and so. And a couple of you have already gotten started using it and are experiencing the same, the same trades. So let's just dive right in. And by the way, if you are interested in applying for a spot to use this robot, then you can click the link down below. There will be a very short application. I just want to make sure that it's a good fit for you and your goals. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to go share my screen and then I'll show you how it works. All right, guys. So let's go hop into my account, and I'm actually going to start off with showing you a little bit on the charts. But again, remember, in order to have this robot work, you don't need to understand this. I just want to explain a little bit of the strategy because the robot itself is kind of always doing this in the background, and it places the trades and closes the trades fully automatically. So here we are on gold. So for those of you who don't, who don't trade or don't really know much about Forex, that's okay. This is the symbol for gold, XAUUSD. And yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're looking at the chart for gold. And I just want to give you an example of kind of like how the robot works and how it decides when to place trades. So there are several different things that it looks at. But yeah, just to keep it very, very simple, you can see right here, right now it's on the 15-minute time frame, and you can see that there's actually a pretty strong and significant like trend line. Okay, so basically what the robot is going to do is if there is a breakout of this trend line, actually let me show you a different, in a second I'm going to show you an example of like this actually happening, because right now it's on the weekend and the markets are closed, so there's going to be no movement in the candlesticks. But basically if the robot senses that this trend line gets crossed right here, then, and that would basically look like, let me just paint, that would basically look like if price goes like that, oops, how do I turn that off? Okay, so anyways, wow, very annoying. Okay, if price crosses this line, then basically that is a pattern that shows that most likely price is going to continue downward. So what it would do is it would place a trade right here, a sell trade, and then it would scoop up some profits right here. Okay, so let me show you an example of this working. Let me show you an example of that actual same type of trade. Okay, so here is another example of, you can see right here we have a trend line, a clear trend line in place, right? And then you see the price starts to fall, and then it actually pierces through the trend line, right? So it stops following the trend and it just starts dropping. So when that happens, it's not 100%, or this doesn't happen 100% of the time, but a lot of the time with very high predictability, what happens is the price is just going to keep going down for a while, right? So you see that's what happened right here. We have a pretty big drop in the price of gold. So if you look right here, the price is 24.13, and then you can see it went all the way down to 23.94. So that is about $20 of a drop, which is a very big move. So this is roughly like kind of what the robot, but again, remember in real time, you don't know what this is going to look like right here, right? Like you get a drop right here, but it could just stop dropping. So this is roughly what we got out of this trade right here. You'll see it captured about 24.11, 24.08. So $3 in movement, which is a lot for gold. And depending on your lot size, that could still amount to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It's dependent on your lot size. But anyways, yeah, I just want to show you an example of that, and then also a little bit of how this works is there's another sort of trigger that will alert the bot to a potential really good trade. So here we are in the 15-minute. It works with the RSI indicator. So first we're on the 15-minute. So basically what we can see right here is we have the RSI like entering an overbought zone right here. So when this purple line, when the dark purple line goes above this kind of like shaded purple area and it comes above this dotted line, that basically means that we're in an overbought zone, and it's very likely that a drop in price is coming. This is on the 15-minute. So now when we see that, the bot is also going to check the 5-minute. Oops. And then, okay, now I gotta go find that spot. Hang on, let me go back and mark that spot. Okay. So here we are, vertical line. Here we are where this crossover happens. That's more accurate right here. Okay. So basically, this is where the first kind of signal happens, and then we're going to go into 5 minutes, and let's find that blue line. Oh gosh, if we can find it. Oh, it's going to be way back here because there we go. Okay. So then what we look for in the 5-minute is something a little bit different. So basically once we're at this blue bar, that's the point in time where we're looking for this second indication, specifically on the 5-minute though, so not anywhere else. And then what we're looking for is like a significant crossover between the purple line and the yellow line. Okay, so let's find like where that happens. So this is all kind of hovering. It's kind of like overlaying it, so it's not a very good example. Here's a good example. So basically, again, what we wanted to see is we wanted to see the purple line be above the yellow line and then have it cross over and be down, basically, below it. And that indicates that we're going to have a down movement in price. And look exactly what happens is we have a down movement in price. And so if you look at how much this move was, you can see the price was 24.16 at the start, and then it moved down to 24.13. So that's a $3 move, which is a really good move in gold, right? $3 could, again, depending on your lot size, that could make you hundreds or even thousands of dollars just with this little 2 red candles right here. $3 move. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit on that, and let's show you, my FX book. And so here's an example. So I filtered on some of the biggest trades that my account has done, specifically on gold. So again, like I said, XAUUSD is the gold, and yeah, you can see right here, this is the profit. So it's made, not all of them are this big, but you can see it's had some pretty darn hefty trades. This one made $808. This one made $1,000. This one also made $1,000. This one made $3,700. So, it's pretty insane, and it's all using this strategy, and it's all happening completely passively on Autopilot. So, I just wanted to break that down. We'll stop looking at charts because I know that people who are watching this channel probably don't care that much about it. They more care about what it can do for you. So again, if you want to actually copy all of these same trades over to your account, then there's a link down below. You can actually do that, and we have people who have already started doing that. So go ahead, click the link down below, and you can apply. All right, thanks for checking this out, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you loved it. I just want to open up your eyes to the opportunity that is available to literally everyone. This does work around the globe. Doesn't matter if you have any tech skills, it runs completely passively on Autopilot without any manual trading, without staring at charts, without knowing any of the stuff that I just showed you. It'll still work for you. So If you are interested in getting these same trades placed on your account automatically, then all you need to do is click the link down below. There's gonna be a very short application, and yeah, if the application looks good, then I will let you know the next steps on how to get started with the bot, and you could potentially be set up within the next few days. So click that link down below if you are interested in getting these crazy robot trades happening on your account as well. I have a bunch of people who have already started using it, and they are, they're experiencing the exact same trades that I just showed you. So love, peace, happiness, abundance, wealth, all the good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.